Thank you, Ali. We're going to have more reaction now to the energy crisis that is hitting households right across the country. And for single parents like Steve Whittington, the cost of living is getting harder to manage. He joins us now with his son Harry from South Yarra in Victoria. Steve, it has been such a rough start to 2022. There's petrol, power prices and now gas prices. How are you coping?
Yeah, pretty rough times, Charles. I have to say, you've missed out food, don't forget. Yeah, it seems that the let's keep on coming. You know, it's like being dumped by wave after wave at Bondi or something at Bells Beach. So, yeah, pretty hardcore this year.
Yeah, absolutely. The latest one is gas and electricity prices. I understand you've just switched gas providers to save money. Has that helped?
Well, I thought it had actually to the Victorian Compare website, which was really good, and I changed from a really big retailer to two separate retailers, one for gas and one for electricity, and it was saving me approximately $400 a year, that switch, so I was actually really excited. And then my electricity companies notified me that they're saying, I've got to switch because prices are going up and we can't keep the prices low, so in your best interest, you should try and find another one. And now the gas shortage, where it turns out we're selling gas cheaper overseas than we can buy it ourselves here. And just people like me have no control over these things. You know, I'm doing everything I can in my household. What is the government doing? What has the government been doing? I've got solar panels on my roof. But obviously in winter and on rainy days, that's not much good, and for gas heating and cooking, that's absolutely no good either. So, you know, I get the sense that small businesses and families like ours are doing everything we can, but it's higher up the food chain that something needs to happen, and pretty quickly, frankly.
Mate, there are so many people in the situation like you are. You're a dad of two. You've got Harry there, who must be the best behaved child we've seen on the program when it comes to standing proud and being doing the right thing. You spoke about cutbacks. Tell us about some of the cutbacks you've made.
He said that.
Yeah, well, earlier on this year, I had to withdraw my daughter from piano lessons because that was like, hundreds of dollars a term. But even thinking about, well, I'm always on at least to Annabelle's Inside about leaving lights on, things like that. I try to time shift everything. So on a sunny day, I'll try to pre-cook what I can. I'll put the washing on because I've got the solar panels. But I couldn't afford a battery because of the out-of-pocket costs. So then anything I don't get done is done at night time. I'm not using the dryer, you know, the clothes dryer, so line drying, all of that. Again, on a wet Melbourne day, that's not much good either.
It's not great drying weather.
There's only so much you can do. No, it's not great drying. Freeze drying maybe.
Yeah.
But then, you know, the kids and I eat dinner and it's dark. So electricity, whether or not I've got solar panels, makes no difference. I'm paying for power.
Yeah. Look, we appreciate your time this morning. As I said, this is so many people in this situation, and we really appreciate you coming on. And well done to Harry too for being so well behaved.
How do you get a kid like that to behave like that? I need to talk to Steve. Well, let's turn now to the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.